Hello and welcome to Frank's School. Maybe you can hear the rain outside gently hitting. I've got the window open here beside me. There are 4 videos today, the 3rd year, 9th day. This is the first one, and the subject is Lamego. Lamego is a small city town in Portugal. But by Lamego is this monument or this park or this very special Baroque staircase called Nossa Senhora dos Remédios, Our Lady of the Medicines, or the Healing, Our Lady of the Healing. And I'll tell you about that in a moment. But first of all, as we drove from Viseu in the direction of Lamego, really, I think it's for the first time that I did some filming from the car. Now that's awkward because you see the guardrail and you don't see it very well. But I don't regret doing it because I saw the first, why I did it when I did was because I began to see terraced farming for the first time heading north in Portugal. I'd gone by farms, lots of farm area, but they were big, low farms. This was now getting into the mountains, getting into the poorer part, and there they were terraced, and you'll see that. But I did want to point out that at one point you'd have to pause to catch this, but I go by a road sign that says Centro Daire Leste. There's an abbreviation for Centro. Well, what are the odds? On the flight home, I was sitting beside a man named Peter Quintrans, I guess that's the way you say it, and in the videos around 2.171 or 2, or maybe this 0.1, I devoted 4 days to remembering the things that Peter told me about what it was like to live in a little village called Mezio as a boy with his grandmother. And you could go back and look at those if you wanted. It's right in that area. You could find it pretty quickly, I think. And when I'd asked him, well, is there a hotel there? And he said, well, Castro Daire is about the closest place where you'd have a hotel, which is very close indeed. And what are the odds that I filmed the landscape right there in that area where he lived? For all I know, I might have filmed his house. I don't think so, but what are the odds? Anyway, if you listen to this or want to listen to his description and you want to put it with something visual, not that is very close, there is what it looks like. And I wanted to say that pausing works fine. I don't think I've said this already. Later on when I get to Lamego, my camera's a little bit shaky because I'm walking, but if you pause, you can get a real clear look at so many things, and that seems to work also from the car. Well, Lamego is the first destination that was purposeful. Viseu was in passing. That looked like a good place to stay, as I explained before, and we had to skip Busaco on the way because Shirley had been sick. But I had wanted to go to see Lamego, and I wanted to see it because it is not nearly as famous as Bom Jesus do Monte, which you'll see in 2 days in this class. But it's similar. It's a water staircase, or a Baroque staircase that comes down the side of a mountain following a stream of water with fountains all the way along and a sanctuary at the top. This is fairly commonly done, I think, in Europe, not only in the Mediterranean, also in Bavaria, in Germany, and even in Russia, I think. There were even great efforts to make one artificially if you didn't have that natural situation. Well, before I took this journey, one of the things I said I wanted to do was make a documentary. Now, I changed my mind about that. I went back to filming details of, details of. It just works better for me. But anyway, my subject was falling water in Portugal and Galicia, and I divided it into spirit, work, and joy. Well, this is spirit. Here in Lamego, you can see how the water falling down that mountainside was developed for the purpose of spirit, and even for the purpose of healing with that word Lamego. You'll see Shirley's work in the fourth video. The second video is traveling from the car. The third video is my own filming and discussing what I see. And then the fourth video is the slideshow that Shirley made from her experience of being at that site and in that church. Well, I hope you enjoy it. See you next time.